Welcome, members. I just want to give you guys a quick tour of what to expect here in the Day Trading Fearless members only chat room, and also how these trade zones work and a quick way of how to manage them and all that. So the first thing is I would definitely go here. Welcome. Start here. Read this. You're watching this video now, but read all this. But essentially, I kind of explain what the trade zones are, right? Red trade zones are watch for major reversals. Blue, watch for minor. Look for 2 of 5 points, anything more than 5 points for major, and then short term or more scalps, so look for 1 to 3 points. Next, we have the terminology. Just keep it short, simple, what they all mean. If you like my trades and you want to give me a tip, I appreciate them. So there's a link right here for PayPal. If you guys make money and you feel generous, no need, but if you want to. Any announcements will be right here. And then we have 3 chat rooms. Now, things might evolve over time, but I'm trying to keep this as clean as possible. So the first chat room is a general chat. Talk about anything you guys want in this chat room. Post charts of stocks, other futures, anything. Talk to other members, things like that. Now, the S&P or SP 500 chat room is for S&P future charts and chat only. I'm trying to keep it very uniform, so please try and only post things with the S&P futures in this room. And then finally, the DTF trade zone setups page. That is actually my page. Where I post all of the trade zones and trade setups. Nobody else is allowed to post in here to keep it very clean. So make sure you guys turn on your notifications so you know every time I post something in this room. Now, in the morning, I'll usually post it, give you guys a share link for Thinkorswim if you use it, and just kind of give you guys a quick reminder of what each zone is. Here we have red zones and blue zones, right? And essentially the blue are minor, the red are major, and if there are green ones, they are going to be just more scalps, right? And then sometimes, not always, I will actually update the chart. So this is that same chart with the bounce off that trade zone. And then this is what happened. It kept going, right? So some are big winners. Some don't work out. It's all part of trading, things like that. One thing I will say is, again, the red zones are going to look for like 5 points or more with the red zones. For the blue zones, look for anywhere from 2 to 5 points, and then green zones are scalps. Now, you'll see bounce off the blue zone and it'll run 30 points, right? It's just you need to figure out what your own trading is and how you want to trade them, right? Remember, none of this is trade advice, right? I'm not a financial advisor, but these are just trade ideas of what I'm looking at on a daily basis. I will also say, hey, watch for divergence trade setups, right, into zones. Look at the bounce that we had on this one, right? I'm not going to update these all the time. The other thing I will say are in the morning when I post trade zones, every trade zone is an active trade zone and independent of itself. So you don't need to ask me in the chat, hey, is this one valid? They are all valid, okay? The one thing that I will say is you need to figure out on your end, your risk management, and what's the market doing? What time is it? Is it right before news? If we're coming into a trade zone and it's 6:58, I'm here in Las Vegas, right? 30 minutes, and there's news coming out at 7. Do you really think I'm going to take that trade? No, because the news doesn't care about the zones at that point, right? Everything is very reactionary, and it doesn't care about any technicals at that moment. So I like very slow, methodical markets that come in or move up to trade zone. Also, I would say manage risk. The best way to manage your risk on these trade zones or these trades is maybe anywhere from the back of the zone to about 3 points. So if you take, I'll give you an example. Today this is what I posted this morning, right? These trade zones. Okay, green, look for a quick scalp, and then up here we had more of a major zone. Okay, and the high of this zone was like 87.25, I believe. And this is what happened. We blew right through, right? Just sometimes they don't work. This was right at the market open. And we went, but we only went about 1.3 behind the zone. This is why I say like the more major zones, give it maybe a bigger 3-point stop loss, because sometimes it'll poke its head up above that, do a liquidity sweep, and then have a huge reversal, right? So hopefully these rules, things that talking about in this video will help you get acquainted. Also, please, no spamming. Be nice to one another. I'm not going to sit here and monitor the chat rooms, but remember, everybody that's can be in here moving forward in this chat room are going to be members. You have to purchase either a subscription to the Day Trading Fearless Discord room or buy the lifetime package. And so that is part of the requisitions. There are other people from when I had the chat room. I'm just going to let them kind of grandfather them in. But we'll see. I will ban people if you're mean or anything like that. And all that, even though you do purchase the course, but hopefully we don't even ever need to go down that. Oh, one last thing, we do have a voice channel and video. Once in a while, I might just share my video. I'll let everybody know, hey, I'm gonna go live, share my video, and then maybe I'll speak a little bit or do trade setups. No, it's something that I'm playing around with. It's just expect trades the first couple hours, too, on top of everything, right? That I've been talking about. Usually I'm done within the first 3 hours of trading. And again, I look for 1 or 2 good trades a day. That's it. We got to be patient, wait for our levels. They'll come down. If they don't, or we miss them by a couple ticks or something, then guess what? We missed the trade. One last thing that I'm going to say is if we're trading, and this was a really good example. So yesterday, price kind of moved up into this zone. I let you guys know I was looking. Sometimes I'll give you exact numbers like, hey, I'm looking for a short at 53 with a 55 stop, it'll say 2R/R. That's risk reward, right? I think I put it down somewhere. I just want to show you guys because I believe I did this one early. Yeah, so here's a good example. 41.53 with a 2RR. If you see RR, risk reward, meaning a 2-point stop, 2-point target, right? Quick, get me in, get me out, things like that. Here we had a divergence trade set up, but here's the thing. We came within a point, and see how we just kept kind of bracketing, and I felt like we're getting blow through if we went back. I missed it by a point. A lot of times I'll miss these trades by 1 or 2, 3 ticks, and then it'll reverse and hit whatever my target is. If that happens, that's when I sit there and I kill the trade usually, and I move on. Half the time it works, the other times it doesn't. So it's just manage risk on your own end. I want this to be more of a guide and help you guys. And kind of I do all the homework and trust the process. So leave your bias. I think you you will see how well these trade zones actually work. Again, they don't work all the time, every time. I just want to show you guys examples. We had this trade zone. I kind of alerted, said, hey, watch for a bounce right down here. Okay, and this is actually what happened. Let me pull up what the zones were, right? And it just overshot just by a couple, I think like 2 points, and then it had the massive reverse. So I just want you to know, just because there's a zone doesn't mean you need to use a stop loss. A lot of times, I like to look for any prior swing low as my stop loss. Here, I didn't think we'd make it all the way down here. That's also, we kind of had a huge reaction off this. But guess what? Price doesn't work accordingly all the time. So hopefully that helps. If you guys have any questions, DM me in Discord, but I appreciate each and every one of you guys as members, and let's try and build a great community in here. So cool. Until I see you guys in Discord, we'll talk to you later. Thank you.